shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home is just you and me. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas, oh, you meant the world to me. You meant the world to me. You meant the world to me.
Alrighty, stream time. I have to fix that stupid. There we go. Put it back up to there. Game audio started right away, and I'm not entirely certain why. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me get everything set up. Go over to the game. That should be ready. Load a game. Load our save. Time for a bit of Rimworld. We just got done with our Sunday Night Live, which we did Helldivers 2, which had a, in my opinion, a fairly humorous ending. I was not expecting it to end that way. In fact, I was expecting it to fly farther. But, regardless, we're not here for that. We're here for a bit of Rimworld. Now, in the last episode, I believe that we had just left off after a little bit of a horde attack of these Devourers from the Anomaly DLC. As much as I may not like the Anomaly DLC, we are going to continue doing it regardless. Because, let's just be honest, we need to get better at it. I may not be a super big fan of it, but it is something that I should try to actually get good at and that kind of stuff. So, without further ado, we will continue. Now, unfortunately, Ollie appears to be on the verge of death here. What the hell happened to Ollie? Damage everywhere, and I'm not entirely sure from what. Oh, that's right. I think I ended up, sort of rage quitting yesterday. Or not yesterday, but the last time we played this, because I got sick of these stupid, Devourers. And we did get our, expedition party back with our very meager reward. Now, at some point, we're gonna need to go and deal with this. And in fact, I'm thinking the sooner is probably better than later. So methinks... Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. We were doing biosculpting. Is it working? I think it is. Yeah, it's working. Okie dokie. So let's just speed up time here. We have a whole bunch of stuff that we need to do. Please tell me. Okay, you did not come from that direction. Good. Alright, when you wake up, I'm gonna go and have you kill this flesh beast, because this thing is gonna be a problem. We have lots of plans for things that we need to do, but unfortunately we need to progress time in order to get to said points in time. Because otherwise we'll just be stuck doing the same shit over and over again. Or not making any progress whatsoever. How well is your sleep? Nah, you've had enough sleep. Go murder that thing. Oh, I killed a rat. And run away. Frellises. Why are you not attacking? There they go. Perfect. Finish off, please. Do you want to tame a lynx? Does lynx have any purpose? I don't think they nuzzle. They do not nuzzle. They can hunt, but that's about it. Yeah, no, we're not going to save it. Ooh, but a wog. Rescue the wog. Hold door open, hold door open. Where's the fabricator going? You're not supposed to be out here. What are you doing? Cooking lavish meals? Since when the fuck can the fabricator cook? What? Cache of goodies. 40 hyperweave and 10 luciferium. Well, we can always use a little bit more luciferium. We've only got 38 after all. And that should allow the warg to leave. Although, it being in here, it'll probably hunt something it's not supposed to. So, yeah. Animal disease, the plague! Our animals have the plague! It's time to call the horde. Or the herd. The horde? I guess kind of, yeah, it is a horde. A horde of creatures. One from Patty, one from Zach, one from the fabricator. Great. Zach, what are you doing? You're cooking. Okay, fair, I guess. Patty, what are you doing? Feeding milk to who? What? I really would prefer that you do fabricating. Marriage is on! Humps in the Xenos. You know, there's something I could say right there, but I think it's probably best I ought not to. I have to say hey, we tamed the warg. Wonderful. Unfortunately, I can't do rescue and hauling, but that's fine. Sorry, Humps, but you're not in charge of the Frostlings. Our melee specialist is. In hindsight, maybe we shouldn't have the person who's designed for melee having all the ranged animals. In hindsight, that might be a poor life choice. But fuck it, we're gonna do it anyway. Why are you injured? You are also injured. Why are they all injured? Can't have you repair. You're still in that damn biosculptor. Much longer. 7 hours. So in the morning. I feel like the audio is unnaturally loud. Maybe it's just my headset, it's loud. I guess you guys will have to let me know. Is the audio too loud or is the audio fine where it is? I'm hoping the audio is fine where it is. Alright, once we get to a point where we don't have a whole bunch of construction queues, which I don't think we're going to end up finishing this in time. Expires in 8 days. Yeah, we're not finishing this in 8 days. Damn! That infinite chem reactor would have been so nice. Why are they not building it? Because we don't have any marble. Since when do we not have marble? Someone haul that thing, please. Actually, haul all of them. Thank you, Skulk. I appreciate you. Despite the fact that the world is horrible for Skulk, I appreciate you. Why are you so injured? You're bruised to high hell from a human. We can't make the fancy beds yet because we haven't researched it yet. So we'll just have to make do with what we got. Prioritize working on that, please. I want that bed up as soon as I can get it. Another downside with my community is that we do have Xenos, and unfortunately everybody is apparently in love with the Xenos races, which means I don't know that they can actually have offspring, because that is a thing that you can do in the game, is that your pawns can have children, but I don't know that they can with Xenos races. I have no clue. Where the hell are you getting steel from? That you need to go way the hell out there. Okay. It was you and Humps. Your ideology prevents it. Wait, what? Is it our ideology? Spouse only. Oh, so they have to be married in order for them to be able to be sleeping in the same bed. Okay, I didn't realize our ideology was like that. To be fair, that's fair. To be fair, that is fair. But yeah, once we don't have so many construction queues, I need to work on fixing these two walls. Because I actually want the doors where the walls are and the walls where the doors are. Because I just remembered that, yeah, that is the stupid way to build them. Is the way that I have them up. Because then they have to go into the traps, whereas they can just walk over sandbags. So you want them on the sandbags and not on the traps. So I'm going to have to fix that eventually. And then we need more bedrooms. You know what? No, I'm not going to continue to make single beds. We're making doubles. We're making it a double. Okay, and then floors. We'll just do wooden right now. We'll upgrade them later to something better. And set up a mining queue to mine that. And then we can replace that with steel walls. Enter for age reversal. Patty! Thank you. The second I call. There we go. That should be good. Now we just need these construction projects to be done. Stop making joints! We don't need more joints right now. What we need is marble. So that they can finish this fucking project, which I don't think they're going to be able to anyway. But at least we can try, damn it. I would really like that infinite chem fuel. I mean, we have plenty of boomloops. It's not like we don't have enough chem fuel. But having an infinite supply that doesn't depend on boomloops would be really nice. Jesus Christ, you really are on crack. Night Demon Consort, coming with an exotic goods trader. I swear, this one always, this specific faction name, it must be bound to a specific Xenos race, because it's always the same name. Are they a Xenos race? They are one of the Xenos races. And apparently they're all near mirrors. I believe Zach was our conversationalist, right? Yeah. Initiate trades. Why are you moving slow? You have food poisoning. Of course you have food poisoning. Why do you have food poisoning? The food should be fine. It's being cooked. It can't be because of incompetence. Well, we're gonna suffer a debuff. Yeah, because he's not healthy. But whatever. Oh! I can give you cows and muffalo. I have a fuckload of those. Do you want some? You're gonna have the sick ones. Is that an asshole move? I think it probably is. Don't particularly want those. I guess you could take that. You can take those, because I don't want them. A what now? Brain implant which boosts combat abilities. Right. Aiming time plus 50%. Melee damage factor minus 30%. Psychic sensitivity plus 35%. Range cooldown multiplier plus 20%. Shooting accuracy minus 4. Huh. Kinda want that. Give it to one of my snipers. Do you want some organs? Construction. Sure. We probably already have a book for construction, but... Medicine, production, and long blades. Unfortunately, we already have one. We already have the other we don't care about. Do not use. Do not use. Okay, well, apparently that's not something that we should be messing with. Which makes it all the more interesting that it even exists. There's not really anything else here that we particularly want. A pedigreed raptor. Do you nuzzle? You do not appear to nuzzle. Then I do not care about you. Plus, there isn't a second one, so I can't even breed you things. Alright, we have camels. Let's get rid of the camels. Fuck it. I require those to be urgently hold. Travelers wish for charity. No, we do not do charity. Not in this community. We have a lot of books. Okay, so we need somebody who... we'll give it to Patty, actually. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze, but the sneeze isn't coming. Okay, we don't need more beer. Urgently haul all of that crap. And all of that, too. Oh, the crackhead's on it. Never mind. Ollie, what is wrong? Why are you mad? Ravenously hungry. Then... Humps! Humps, you dumbass! This is also why you morons are supposed to constantly haul that stuff. Why is everybody upset? Skulk, why are you always upset? Horrific aging! You just have nothing happy in your life, do you? Why are you mad? Horrific aging. Rescue it. There's so much shit that needs to be done. Confusion? The operation is a success. The operation was a success. Okay. Advanced bionic foot from the fabricator. Advanced component from the fabricator. Advanced bionic arm on Zach. And advanced bionic leg on Patty. You're all idiots. Yeah, we're not getting this done. And then floors, remove floor. There's no way in hell that we're gonna get that done in time, so we might as well just abandon it. It sucks, because I would love that chem fuel, but what do you do? I swear, why do I need to constantly tell you idiots to do your jobs? It'd be so much easier if you just do it. So I have to micromanage these idiots. That's a lot of warp. And we're barely even producing beer. Alright, I think we're gonna have to make another warehouse. I'd rather not. But I think we don't have a choice. We don't really have space for a warehouse, though. Oh, there's gonna be so much more steel. Well, then don't eat fucking rice. Give him a meal. We have 1 billion. Look at all those meals. Give him a meal. You heathens. Unless he's set up to not receive meals. He should be. Yeah, he's set up to have meals. Why are you giving him fucking rice? Don't care about the story. These pawns, I swear, are retarded. Skulk, why are you mad? Intense pain, ravenously hungry, then eat a fucking meal! bulk goods trader. Ooh, we could get huskies. Oh, devil sheep. Oh, I should really get devil sheep. Because that, it'll give me devil strand. But I don't know that I actually need devil strand. That's the thing. Alright, let's see if you have anything that I want. I'll always take gold. You do not appear to have any clothes or any of that stuff. You do have plasteel. I will happily take plasteel. Let's see, do you have anything else that I want? I'll take that, because I can make medicine from that. I'll take an advanced component. I don't need mechanoid components. Do huskies nuzzle? I hope so. Yes, they do. Every 12 hours. Damn. We're getting huskies. Husky, 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 husky. We have huskies. We have puppers. We have all of the puppers. Puppies! The sole purpose of these pups is just to nuzzle. They're not going to be war beasts. However, it does not mean that they will not be trained. They will be trained because hulling and rescuing will be fantastic for them to do. I'll probably assign them to humps. Humps could be in charge of non-combat pets. And that's precisely what the huskies will be. Plus, this will mean that the huskies will eat food, which means that the constant flow of overwhelming amounts of meat that we have, we can finally start burning our way through. So there is that as a bonus. Plus, I mean, they're huskies. Come on, man. They're huskies. Siberian huskies. They're absolutely adorable. And anybody who says the huskies aren't adorable is a heathen. And nothing but a heathen. I refuse to be swayed on that fact. Why is there a wall lamp? The fuck? Alright, wooden sculpture. I guess we'll just throw that in here. Our base looks atrocious because of these floors that are waiting to be made. Because we don't have the resources for them. Our base just looks atrocious. I mean, it's a complete scattered mess that I probably should have optimized more, but, you know, whatever. This is how I always do it. I always add in rooms wherever they're needed and continue to progress ever outwards. I feel bad for Skulk. I know I assigned them to cleaning, but now they're having to clean up somebody else's vomit. I guess one thing that I have a gripe about this game. Like, in real life, if you puked all over the ground, unless you were horrifically sick, would you not just clean it up yourself? I know I would. But not here. Nope, not in Rimworld. In Rimworld, they just leave it for somebody else to deal with. Like, y'all are fucking nasty. The problem is that we're constantly making progress, but this is all temporary. It really is completely temporary. What? That's water? Really? Right, you're not. Who else is assigned to construction? You are. You. Prioritize working. On that. And that will be deconstructed eventually. Fermented rot. Oh, it's from you. We have a decay drake. You goofy thing. Just a random mushroom. Just hanging out. A timber shroom. It'd be cool if there was a way that you could cultivate those. I don't think you can. But it'd be cool if you could. Everything is horrible for Ollie. Intense pain, ravenously hungry. Then fucking eat! Jesus Christ. Do we want to deal with a mechanoid cluster? Not particularly. Is there anything good? Not really, no. Sorry, but no. Do we even have cotton? Or just normal cloth? We don't just have normal cloth. Huh. No! Somebody will release him in a minute. Thank you, Skulk. Please stop puking all over the place. That would be wonderful. It's just a lot of waiting and just letting them do their jobs. It really is. How much more of this do we have? Oh my god, we have so many hops. How much wort do we have? Oh, we finally used all the fucking wort. Are we now making beer? No. Then where'd the wort go? What? Wort was at the top of the screen, wasn't it? Am I blind? Stupid? What's happening? Wort's not up here. It's just milk now. Why is milk separate? And why is it at the top of the list? The hell? Okay. Stop making weed. Oh my god, we have 917 leaves of weed. Jesus Christ. The fucking Mexican cartel would be jealous of me at this point. My god. many joints do we have? I'm kind of curious. How many joints have we made? Where are they? We should have some. We have 37 beer. That's not great. 293 joints. Oh my god. We could live the high life. We could be a part of the high life. God damn it. Humps, you moron. Oh my god, we've almost maxed out our storage for steel. Oh dear god, that's disgusting. Jeez. How? Like, honestly, how? That is unnecessary amounts of steel. Can you be a dear and come and do this for me? So I can place it on the wall, so I don't forget. Thank you. Patty will eventually dig that out when they're done hauling steel, which they're almost actually done with. So they're not building this. Are we out of titanium? We shouldn't be. No, we still got 1,800. What other projects are you constructing that is a priority over that? Where even is the robot? Max. Where are you, you little shithead? It's not even on the list. Oh, hell. Did it die? I think it died. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it died. What the hell? You can make warp? At least they're repairing shit now. Unless that just broke down. That might have just broken down. Why is this turned off? There's a whole bunch of these that are turned off. What the hell? What are you? An angel moth. Interesting. Terrifying that you're the size of a man. No insect should ever be that big. That should not be a thing that is allowed. Like, I'm not a person who hates bugs, but I'm not fond of bugs. And a bug that big should not be allowed to exist. Oh good, are you actually... No, it's just broken down. I was hoping that you were actually repairing things now. What are you doing? Building biosculptor pod. I guess, yeah, that does need to be done. Christ alive. We are basically max capacity on steel. We have so much steel. Holy hell. We have 12 grand and we're getting even more now as we speak. Miscellaneous. I need an orbital trade beacon in there, even though we probably can't sell it anyway. Oh look, it's adding more steel. There we go. Maxed out capacity. Psychoid T, I'm not really, or Psychoid in general, I'm not really worried about. We're keeping ahead of that. And we're making Psychoid T, so. Okay, stop. are they trying to accomplish here? Wait, what are you doing that you're making psychoid tea? Psychoid leaves. You're not making it with meat, are you? No. What the fuck? I swear they had to have the center slot empty. Oh, there's kibble all over the place. As well. Yeah, I probably should have been paying attention to this. Okay. Then, if that's the case... You come here. Work on that. And then we can just do N. We still have ambrosia? What the hell? J. Just working on that, please. J. N. J. What normal? N. No, get back here. J. Alright. We have a masterwork meal tray rack. Pristine ruins has been found nearby. We are not in position to be doing that. Kibble rot. No, it does not. That's kind of interesting. Well, I guess if we were ever curious, we just got our answer. The problem is that there's not really that much in the way of entity liberator. No, don't you fucking dare. Arrest. That's what I fucking thought. Release. You pick up the rifle. Yeah, whatever. Oh, we actually lost. Because, We've struck compacted steel. No, we haven't. It's always been there. Shut up. We were just mining it before anyway. Patty, please mine the other thing so we can get more of these skips in there. There. Then those would be the same as these. They'll contain steel. Because apparently we have more steel than even God knows what to do with. I was going to put an orbital trade beacon in there, but if there's an electrical shortage, then the thing is going to explode violently. It's like having a fuckload of TNT in one place in Minecraft. That is a hazard, and it will combust and blow everything up. It's kind of surprising how much we actually have. How have the Huskies been doing? Huskies are Hump's responsibility, not your responsibility. And they're doing good. Perfect. That's what we like to see. One of them is even capable of rescuing already. Yeah, one's already capable of rescuing already. Which, let's be honest, won't be very frequent, but... Unfortunately, there's not really a whole hell of a lot that needs to be done right now. Okay, enough with that. Confusion! Yeah, sorry I'm not really talking a whole hell of a lot, but there's not really a whole hell of a lot to talk about. However, we did put one hell of a dent in the amount of creatures that we had in here. Doors on a clean floor. Okay, I mean, it's not really necessary, but sure, I guess. What the hell are you? Whoa. You're from Ethos. Well, don't you look interesting? It looks like you have guns on the ends of your wings. What the hell? You have guns with your guns. Your guns have guns. Well, I guess we'll just let some time pass. Eventually, I am going to change the storyteller to the combat-focused one, but for right now... For right now, methinks that we're just going to continue the way that we've been going. You're a melee specialist. Advanced Bionic Leg is done. Ooh, you're good at shooting. Capture. We have a new pet. Maybe should have called him that. So yeah, I think that these two prisoners right here, we are going to end up turning into war casket people. They will be locked, interred inside of a war casket. Which means we need to start researching war caskets. Alright, we needed a bionic foot for somebody. I don't really remember who. Oh, you need a leg as well. Was it you or was it somebody else who needed the foot? I think it was Skull. Left foot. The game's probably going to yell at me saying, ah. Oh, marriage. Yeah, just casually smoking a joint. And then Humps should automatically be assigned to the bed. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Wonderful. And then this will be our next warehouse. And then this room will just keep on getting bigger and bigger as we need more of these band nodes. Can I move them? No. That's stupid. Oh, that's an issue. I thought we already had medicine unlocked. Apparently not. I stand corrected. What are you doing? Bionic hand. I have to say, it hasn't exactly been the best civilization, but it's not a terrible one, if we're being honest. It certainly had its rocky beginnings, but I would much prefer you do that. Yes. Make our constructor robot again, because my god, do we need shit built. This shouldn't take too long for it to do its thing. 2.4 days. That's actually surprisingly long. Longer than I was expecting. Oh, stop getting food poisoning. Just, it's fucking clean. Like, literally, there's nothing there. It's not a dirty cooking area. It's clean. The fuck do you mean? Ah, this game. This game is stupid. This game is so stupid. Oh my god. I need medicine produced, like, yesterday. Death of Warg 1. What? From blood loss? What the hell did you do? Oh. Oh. That happened. Which one did it hit? Stupid fucking dog. Stupid warg. All I hear is the constant barking of dogs. I mean, I guess it's my own fault for getting dogs, but... But yeah, all I hear is dog barking. Constantly and forever. Just bark, 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 bark. Ugh. Bark. Bark, bark, bark. It's driving me insane. This is how I go insane. Not with a bang, but with a bark. Oh my god, I really am tired right now. We're about halfway through our stream so far. So, we have a decent amount. I was trying to think of how much... What do you need to make medicine? Wait, what? No, that's not what it should be. Are you kidding me? Great. So, because of Glitter Tech mod, it's completely rewrote what is required for medicine. Why? So yeah, we need to go through pretty much the entire research tree of Glitter Tech and do all the stuff for Glitter Tech before we can gain access to medicine production, because Glitter Tech is stupid. I'm really hoping that it's just it added a second recipe and that we can still make medicine the normal way. Because if not, that is unbelievably tedious and annoying. But we can't do anything until we get research done. And what are you doing? Like, why are you not... Okay, you technically are researching. Do we even have any anomaly research left to do? I guess... If we did precision rifling, we can unlock that one. That's literally the last one that we need for basics. At this point, it's just the advanced stuff. That reminds me, what are we at for Cataphract? Have we unlocked Cataphract armor yet? We do have Cataphract unlocked, and we already made some progress on it. Okay. Because at some point we should get that. But first, apparently we need to go through Glitter Tech, just to get medicine production, which I'm not too happy about. What the fuck? Noble Apparel? What? You weren't working on Noble Apparel. Oh, I bet it was from one of the books. What book are you reading? Yeah. Noble Apparel and War Caskets. Okay. Fair, I suppose. Decay an animal pen. You may decide to hunt on your animals. I don't think it hunts animals, so. Oh my god, there's so much chem fuel. These boomalopes are going overtime right now. No storage space. Oh, for the steel. Well, you know, if somebody made the fucking skips to store all the steel in, then we wouldn't have to constantly be told, hey, you don't have space for steel. Well, at least the lab over here is being constructed. Yeah, it's nice that you're building all of this, but it'd be nice if you could build, you know, the fucking rest of it. We have plenty of steel and we have plenty of silver. How long until you're done? You're done in 2 days. Okay, well, it's not fully cleaned out, but we can start getting storage ready. So we're gonna pause for right this second. Might as well just do it all. Alright, put down the door. It's good to see that we finally have control over our powers issues that we were having earlier. We're finally outproducing. Oh, goody. There's another one. Can we just turn it off? No. Suppress it as much as possible. This one is different, though. This one isn't the same as this one down here. That one twisted. So that one twisted people into monstrosities. This one's warp. Does it warp people into monstrosities? What's the difference? Mysterious obelisk is crashed nearby. The obelisk hums with putrid psychic energy, gradually intensifying as it approaches some dangerous limit. You can send colonists to suppress the obelisk to prevent it from activating. You can also mark the obelisk for study to try to learn its purpose and perhaps make use of it. You could also attack the obelisk to destroy it, but doing so may unleash unnatural and dangerous phenomena. Well, shit's already gone sideways multiple times, and it involves the anomaly mod, so if things go truly horrifically, I can just revert time. Yeah, well, I appreciate you building the entire room. Can you build the fucking walls and wires, please? Like, seriously. Oops. There we go. J was paste settings, but I don't think I can actually paste anything because I didn't have anything copied for it. No, I can't. There we go. Once Patty's done in 1.4 days, that our melee specialist can go in there. It's a little bit dangerous to send her in there because she commands all the war beasts, but I think it'll be fine. Hello, who are you supposed to be under? I believe you're Skulks. Yes, you are Skulks. Go pick that up. Medicine production. Okay. So this normally is at the drug lab. Okay, thank God. You can just use the old recipe. I was gonna say, if I have to use the new recipe, because that would be stupid. Let's just make forever. Whenever we have the resources required, because it requires herbal medicine, which I always have a whole bunch of. Cloth, which you always have a whole bunch of. But this is the determining factor. However the hell you say that word. I'm not even gonna try. So, basically, make until we don't have any more of that. And in all honesty, with how important that really is. There. Actually, what do we need for that? Corn, steel, and herbal medicine. Okay, corn. What can we replace for that? I mean, I guess we could always just expand. This is 6x8. To do from there to there. I'm just gonna press my fingers onto it. And then we have the fire break. Love of God, just give me, thank you. Do not hide. That way just go. And now hide again. And we'll add corn there so we can start making this Robo-Cola. Robo-Cola. Work frenzy, humps. Humps is humping. Let's look down here for a minute. Humps is doing what his name implies. It'd be really nice if you guys could build this. But they're too focused on this up here. Which, to be fair, is important. But I don't think they can access back there anymore. I don't think they can access back there. Also, I didn't realize that 2 had already been built. How comes your progression towards our religion? Slow. Faster. Don't you have shit you should be researching? Oh, right. We already researched it. Never mind. Well, now that we don't need to do glitter tech in order to get that. Century gun. Don't get distracted. War casket. We need the war caskets for these 2 down here. You're going to be a melee war casket specialist, and you're going to be a ranged war casket specialist. I believe we already have weapons for both. We do have a ranged war casket weapon, but it doesn't look like we have a melee war casket weapon. But that's fine. We can get that eventually. Theoretically, I think we can even build them. Yeah, war casket weaponry. Which requires multi-barrel weaponry. A cougar is hunting Skulk? How dare! Shoot it! No. That is what you deserve. Finish it off. That's what you get for hunting one of my people. I know that that's my response, though. This wild animal is trying to survive by eating something, and it is going to eat one of your colonists. Fucking shoot it. We do not allow such things to happen in this establishment. That is not allowed. Fucking shoot it. Mother Nature be pissed off right now, my god. Skulk, what are you doing? I think I know what you're doing. Yeah, that's what you're doing. We do not need these places cleaned. They're not actually part of the base. Ah, good. Thank you, Patty. There's too much steel. Why? God, why? Why did I have to put massive steel deposits everywhere? Yeah, because there are certain structures and stuff that pawns can't go over, and I think biosculptor pods is one of them. Obelisk study progress. Investigation of the obelisk has revealed some information. It is an archaeotechnological device. No shit. This seems to interact with organic creatures at a distance. Great! It's the same as the other one, isn't it? It's probably a piece of a much larger archaeotech structure that was destroyed or broken apart long ago. The machinery at its core is inhumanly complex and frighteningly powerful. Its purpose and method of action remain totally mysterious. If not suppressed, its activity level will increase over time. You can't tell what will happen when the device fully activates. I probably don't want to know. What the hell is with this Terraria-like music right now? Now it sounds like it's back to normal Rimworld. It sounded like it was from Terraria there for a minute. Thank you for building floors. Oh! They can walk oh. Well, now I feel like a fool. I could have swore that the biosculpture was something that they couldn't walk over. But I guess they can. Stop going in there, you stupid dogs. Okay. No, where is it? It's in here. Zone. New one. Invert. Stay the fuck out of there. I literally do not care where else you go. Stay out of there. You can go anywhere you want except in the traps. Good God. I'm gonna lock you in a room. Ship landing cruiser. Do not care. Tell me why I should, and I'll give you 7 reasons why I don't. Yeah, sure shit. They do go over biosculptors. I swear they didn't. I guess I'm just crazy. Now then, could you idiots finish building the rest of this? There are wires and walls that I would very much like you to build. You're not going to work on this, are you? Of course they wouldn't. Why would they? What the hell? Why do you just have a random incinerator? Your species is relatively normal. Like, the only thing you have are horns. Why are you so normal looking compared to the rest of your kind? What the hell? Yay, a husky has given birth. More huskies, more nuzzling, more puppers! Oh, we have a frillless pup. Good. You love to see it. And all the huskies are... Confusion! Trained to hull things. Well, most of them are. I think there's one that's not, but whatever. Why have you not built this? We have plenty of steel, we have plenty of chem fuel, we have plenty of components. Build it. The fuck? What are you psychopaths building? Anyway, they're clearly building something. They're working on the freezer. You know what? Fine. Work on the freezer. I don't care anymore. Somebody needed a hand. Who needed a hand? You need a hand. You need a right hand. Bionic right hand. We also possess a bionic foot and a bionic arm. Advanced bionic arm, left shoulder. Wait, what? Why can't I do the left arm? Is there like a bionic shoulder I need to? Colonist disappearing. What? The warp obelisk crackles with energy as it warps space around itself. All manner of creatures have begun to disappear and will soon vanish entirely. Be careful, the unstable energy is coursing through the obelisk and could explode at any moment. Up. I'm sorry, what the fuck, game? That's not okay. Are you fucking kidding me? I need to get everybody together. Oh, clearly I don't want to go in there. This is obnoxious. probably don't want to go near that thing. Lots of skulls. This is not what I wanted to be doing right now. So how the hell do I get them out of this? I don't think there's any way to see where they are either. What the fuck? What do you mean you can't reach it? How are you still asleep? Oh, it's not killing the buffalo. I don't know what this does. Okay then. That was interesting. That was a thing. Kind of cool, but at the same time, kind of annoying, especially considering it brings animals as well. But whatever. Yeah, I didn't talk that whole time because I was just trying to figure out what the hell was going on. I know that if I'm being honest, I haven't really talked a whole hell of a lot this entire stream. But then again, Rimworld really is just kind of one of those games, I've said this thousands of times at this point, where it's just kind of sit around and see what happens. Wait for them to do stuff. There's very little in the way of us actually making progress until these guys actually do the progress that we already told them to do. So, yeah. It's a bit of a conundrum, shall we say. Luckily, the Revenant should stick around no matter how much they kill it. And theoretically, every single time they kill it, it should reset its break-free period. How long it takes for it to break free once more. Masterwork! A steel fine dining jet of masterwork quality. Pretty sure you're the tribals. Yep, you are the tribals. I do not care about anything that you are giving me. Because the animals that you have don't look particularly interesting, and I know that you're not going to have any war equipment that I would want. Doing? We finally are making a dent in the amount of weed that we have. We had over 700. We're now down to 350. Can you say far too much weed? Because we definitely had it. Okay, then that will finally finish off this room. We just need to install this back over here and make a copy across the way. And then also mine that. Wunderbar! And place down a sterile tile there. We didn't buy that. But okay, somehow I had it. Apparently I did buy it, and I don't remember buying it. Weird. And with this, our little biosculpting laboratory should be complete. Just as soon as that one is brought in. Fire! Oh, it's Phoenix's fault this time. For once, it wasn't Hump's fault. You know, in hindsight, maybe I should have kept the camels, just for Humps. But it's far too late now. There we go, the room is fully complete. No, it's not. There's not a door. Could you please make the door? Now it's complete. And it's just a matter of feeding these things all the nutrients that they need. No, wait, H. Perfect. I mean, technically there is this wall that needs to be deconstructed, but we'll just save that for later. For all intents and purposes, that room is now complete. And it looked like they were working on down here, replacing them all with sterile tile rather than concrete. Yeah, they're working on that. It appears to be incredibly slow progress, though. Which is a bit unfortunate, but whatever. We still haven't deconned this thing? Jesus. Well, at least now we know what the warp obelisk does. Not particularly fond of it, but whatever. You have 2.6 days left. Let's just do a weapon check, make sure everybody has the weapon that they're supposed to be having. Yes, everybody has the weapons they need to be having. Wunderbar! I just realized the prisoner got sent with us, so the prisoner escaped. Because I forgot to capture him. Oh well, they were just melee focused anyway. At least the prisoner that I actually care about is still here. Because that's shooting, though. Wow, you are incredibly certain, aren't you? You don't have apostasy, do you? No. Oh. I don't know then. I do not know. I'm a little surprised. Here's a question. Can I do a conversion ritual on a prisoner? I can, but they're asleep. So once they wake up, then we'll do it. Hurry up and wake up. I wish I could force you to wake up. pretty sure that doesn't hunt animals. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's not gonna hunt my animals. Wake the fuck up. Hey, we can do skip abduction again. Fortunately, our melee specialist won't be there, but it should be fine. Let's see what we get. Do we get somebody good or somebody bad? Let's find out. Meteor made of mudstone. That's a rude location for you to fall. Ripping apart reality in order to somebody somewhere directly to us. What in God's name are you wearing? Oh, you're a mercenary, which means you should be pretty good. Ah, motherfucker, unwaveringly loyal. Strip. Capture. Orders. Hold urgently. All that. Unfortunately for you, Lee, my boy, you are unwaveringly loyal. So your mind will be ripped from your body. Your soul well, yeah. I guess I should have said soul rather than mind. Your soul will be ripped from your body and turned into a machine. Have fun. Bye. That's what you get for being unwaveringly loyal. It's your own fault. Bye. Have fun in there. I'm sure that doesn't hurt. I'm sure he's not screaming in absolute agony. Hey! You motherfucker. Dog's gonna die. Is anybody nearby who can fight? No. I guess the dog is dead. Kill that fucking thing. It gets to die. Hope it was worth it, you little shit. You just murdered one of my dogs. Lee's brain has been destroyed from the subcore rip scanner. I feel no pity for what I have done. More Frillises! And a cow has given birth. Oh! N. J. More steel space. Tribute collector. Oh boy, we got some interesting characters here. Ignore the fact that we currently have your lover as our prisoner. Don't worry about that. Humps has armored himself. Dude hasn't been dead for an hour and he's already had his armor stolen and equipped by Humps. Okay, so production, War Casket Foundry. Look how massive this fucking thing is. But you know what? It's worth every resource. Because as long as we equip them with the right War Casket armor, these guys are not going to die. But it also means that anybody who has War Casket armor on can't do normal tasks. So they will be strictly limited to only combating threats. But you know what? That's fine with me. Because that is literally the purpose of putting somebody in a War Casket, is that they are a meat shield. Boomalope heart attack. That's not what you want to hear. Skulk, stop being so fucking angry all the time. Oh, hell. Oh, hell, oh, hell. They spawned in the area that angers the bugs. All animals, emergency! We have lots of very angry bugs coming. They beat the shit out of this thing, my god. Don't hit the dog! Insane rambling skulk. Now is not the fucking time! And the robot died. Stop attacking the cat, you fucking pricks. God damn it, Skulk. Of all the fucking times, why do you always have to break at the worst? Arrest her before she gets herself killed. Alright, move out. You're coming with, because I need you to rescue that cat. I'm not losing that cat. Rescue the frog slinks. You little shithead. Who's assigned to doctoring? You are. Oh hell, there are still bugs out there. Why are you attacking that? Phoenix, come down here and deal with it. Pristine ruins found. No wonder we lagged like a motherfucker. Go and kill it. Thank you, Phoenix. Okay, with that, I think we're probably going to end off the day. We had a raid that we weren't intending to have because these stupid assholes decided to come near the bugs. But now the problem of the bugs has been dealt with. Quite a few of them were killed by that, as well as these mushroom things. Whatever the hell these things are. Wild pods. And we managed to easily dispatch the rest of them. We almost lost one of our cats, but we managed to save it. And a Bonelope died of heart attack. And there is no ant, actually. Yeah, there is no ant, because we're not going to harvest them for food or anything like that. So, yeah. That being said, we may still go for 20 more hours, just so that I can slot in our next subject. I just realized, where's Skulk? Oh, right, Skulk is a prisoner. I was like, wait, isn't Skulk supposed to be next, not this Xenos? Release Skulk, please. Thank you, Skulk. Because you're a fucking twat. Go pick up your gun. Patty, why are you mad? Intense pain. From what? Food poisoning, of course. Alright, we're gonna wait until our melee specialist gets out, and then we're gonna throw Skulk in here, and we'll call the stream there. So, without further ado, I hope that you guys enjoyed. We got a double stream today. We still got our Rimworld in. Next week, God willing, that nothing goes wrong, we will be doing yet another Rimworld, followed by our standard Sunday Night Live, where we play basically any game that I currently have access to. And hopefully, I will have an SSD card replacement soon, so that the one that died in my computer can be replaced. And then we'll finally be back in business. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys are looking forward to those streams. So until then, guys, I guess we'll sit here and wait for our melee specialist to get out. Otherwise, see ya. And the Revenant's dead again, because Skulk can't control herself. No. Capture it, please. Stop doing annoying things, Skulk. Anyway, see you guys.